Soda Mali Toko. Salute, salute, salute. Yes, we on deck. It's again with the one called Iron Discipline. Supreme Iron Discipline. Superior Iron Discipline. Can you feel me? Yes. How you doing out there? How I feel again. I feel very, like I always say, feel good. Woos, I feel good. Went for that nice little tempo. Today's Friday. Went for a nice tempo run. Nice tempo. Kind of like intense speed, especially going through the hills. So I feel very good, very relaxed. Just finished drinking the Good by Shin, which is the water. After the good run, feel good. Got my vitamin D being in the sun. Feel good, which is also flushes all the sweat, all the toxins, and things like that. So again, go out there, get your run on today. Weather is nice, no complaints. Feel good, be thankful. Now, another Iron Discipline episode today is going to be the series we've been doing is called the running series. We started with the 5K the other day, which is a part 2 of the 5K, the 1 and 2. Then we did the 10K. Now we're going to step up to this is where the big boys run. You step up to the half marathon. Now, you train for the half marathon. I'm going to tell you now, if you cannot take a longer distance, because the half marathon, I'm going to tell you right now, is 21 kilometers, which equals to 13.1 miles. Again, if you don't have the endurance, I advise you to either train a little longer or just build your way up. Because like I said, these right here, is just when you really step up, And like I said, so now if you want to start for half marathon, like I was saying, but preparation for 5K and 10K, half marathon now, you may need 4 months or better to train, because don't worry about speed. Get your endurance up, build your stamina up, because you're going to be running 13 miles. I mean, literally 13 miles, and then too, you're going to need a lot of long runs. Like, see, your longest run that you should do, preparing for that, should be like a long run should consist of probably you should run like between 20 miles on your long run. That should be a Thursday or a Sunday. Every 2 weeks, you should run that, especially like I said, if it's like, especially a beginner. Beginner, you're gonna have to do that every 2 weeks. Now more elite, they can do a long run probably every week, probably a Thursday or a Sunday. They can do it every week because the body is so tolerant and they have built themselves up that their body's used to it, to where that less wear and tear. But if it's your first time doing the half marathon, you're gonna need 4 months or better to build your endurance up, and you're gonna have to put those miles in. Don't worry about the speed. Try to get your endurance up, and then once you get into the 3 months of the half marathon training, that's when you work on your little speed. You work on your, like I said in the last videos, your intervals, which you can go to the track and do a repeat of 25 times 400, because one time around the track is 400 meters, or you can do stuff like four 1600s, which is basically that's 4. That is 4 miles. That's like 1600 is like one time. No, 1600 is 4 times around a track, around a pro track, Or some tracks are measured smaller, around a Olympic status, or like a professional or collegiate type track, which is 400 meters. 1600 meters equals 1 mile. So you can do like 4 1600s, or you can do 30. You can do 4 3200s, which is 3200 would be 2 miles. You do it 4 times. Those would be 8 miles. So you can do 4 3200s, or you can do 4 1600s, or you can do 25 400s. That's like intervals. Or you can do, like I said, the fartlek, which is again, once you step the half marathon, you can do probably like 20 to 30, like I said, 2 minutes fast, 1 minute slow, 2 minutes fast. Or the more elite can do probably like 1 minute fast, 1 minute recovery, 1 minute fast, 1 minute recovery. Or you can do like or you can do the 10 minutes high speed, 5 minutes easy speed, back to 10 minutes, and you can do that probably like 4 times. 10 minutes fast, 5 minutes recovery, which is an easy run. You can do those 4 times. And trust me, if you're doing those in the hills, rolling hills, like that, trust me, you will feel it, and your legs will build up that power, and you'll build that endurance, and you'll pick up that speed to finish strong in the half marathon. And also, when you're in a half marathon, you're gonna need up on your carbs. Your carbohydrates means that you have to eat more carbohydrates, drink more fluids, because the longer distance takes more out of you. Like when you do marathons and half marathons, they take a lot out of you. Means that if you don't really have the hydration, or you don't have the right type of carbs to burn, you're going to crash and it's going to be a disaster. So make sure that you up your carbs, make sure you up your hydration, and also your mileage. Those are the most important things when you're doing a long, like a half marathon. Again, you're going to pick up on your miles. If you're afraid to pick up on miles, the half marathon or the marathon is not for you, because you don't have to put those miles in so your body can adapt to all the wear and tear and the shock from you running. And also, too, your carbohydrates, you have to eat more carbs, because carbs is the glucose that turns to fuel, which runners is a runner's fuel. Carbohydrates, not protein, which protein is good for you, not I'm saying, or fats, but carbohydrates. See, what happens now when you burn out the carbohydrates, your body starts to burn the fat, but fat takes longer to reach to and it takes longer to burn, but your carbs is the first to go. So make sure you start to up on your carbs. And also, too, you're going to need, I said the carbs, and I said the mileage, and your training, and also your resting and your recovery. Make sure those things are very important, because the longer the distance, the more intense it gets. So make sure you do those things. And again, for the half marathon, and welcome up, because like I said, once you go to the half marathon level, it's a different level altogether. That's what separates the distance. That's what really separates the endurance, the stamina to push. You're going to need that, those mileage and those carbs, and you're going to have to push. And like I said, you have to be very mental, because then after that, you graduate to the marathon. So again, you're going to need 4 months or better to train, especially if you're a basic beginner, intermediate, and more advanced, like elite. They probably need like 3 months, probably 3 months the most, because due to they're training every day, and they're actually doing it to where it doesn't take long for the body just to adapt to the training. But for a beginner, take your time, don't rush it. Like I always say, it's like boiling water. Take your time and build up to that stage, and once you get there, it will get easier. But again, for the half marathon, build your endurance first, and then build your speed work, because too much speed in the beginning can bring injuries too. Your body should not work, because once you naturally pick up on endurance, speed comes naturally, because your body feels more loose and it feels more relaxed, and it can push. And also make sure that you don't run hard every day, because if you do, in the time for you to get to the race, you will be burned out of all your energy. So reserve that energy. On your recovery days, take it easy, run easy, and on your hard days, you run hard, and that's how you get results. Okay? But again, that's another one. This today was called the half marathon. And salute to everybody out there that's running, getting their run on, because running is definitely benefit, but it's a proper way to train on and running. Again, and this one was about the half marathon. Everybody out there, once again, thank you very much. And again, for everybody out here is watching these videos, if you would like to donate, you can go to my Cash App. I'm going to put down in the description. Also, you can, if you want to donate, you can go to Zelle. And my Zelle, I'm going to give you my email address for Zelle. And again, I appreciate very much for all the views and subscribers. Stay tuned. And again, salute. Soda Mali Toko. I am disciplined.